How's it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com. Coming at you here on November 18th, Thursday, as we get this video to you every day on this time. Have your free pick winner in just a second here. Your free pick winner today is going to be in, let's give it to you between Marquette and Ole Miss in college basketball. I'm also going to talk to you about St. Francis and Virginia Tech in college ball as well. And also talk to you about Temple and Clemson in college basketball as well. So 3 free selections for you here. Over in YouTube Premium, we'll talk to you about the Clippers and the Grizzlies, the Raptors and the Jazz, and give you an extra one today on the Spurs and the Timberwolves as well. So, not to mention for YouTube Premium, we're going to have a live show tonight. Can't wait for you guys to join us for that. Should be a ton of fun on the live show. We're going to talk about 10 extra football games, maybe more than that. And So hello, I am Indian Cowboy. This is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for 17 years, and Doc Sports has been around for 51 years, a long time. And how this works is our best plays are over at DocSports.com. Our next best selections are our YouTube Premium selections. Today we have 3 thoughts for you there. And normally we give you 2 extra thoughts per day, 60. And then we do a live show, 60 thoughts per month. And then we do a live show, which is 10 extra thoughts per week. On the live show, which is a recorded podcast. You can listen to it anytime. You can interact with me, usually more than 10 selections. And that's all just for $20 a month, which is pretty phenomenal. And you get an extra video every single day. But today I'm going to give you 3 as well. And I don't know, going forward, we might try to give you 3 free thoughts on the video and 3 free thoughts on YouTube Premium. So try to give you a little bit more content there. But it's either that or it's going to be 2 thoughts on the daily video, 3 on YouTube Premium, or 3 thoughts on the daily video and 2 on YouTube Premium. I'm not exactly sure yet. But nice 7-unit college basketball winner yesterday. We gave you VCU plus the points against Virginia Tech plus the 5. And not only did they cover, but they won outright by double digits. So that was a pretty easy cover, 16-point cover. We're off to a 6-2 start in college basketball now for plus 1990. We had just won a 4-unit on Tuesday, Houston, Virginia under. And then on Wednesday, we followed up with a 7-unit on VCU. Hopefully we'll win our 4-unit college basketball and 4-unit NBA selection today. We're excited about both of those. And of course, football is out. We went 6-1 last week in football for plus 1930. We've won 8 of 10 winning NFL weeks. We are 41-19 on the year when it comes to the NFL, which is pretty incredible. And we posted plus 5,000 this year in football and almost plus 7,000 in the NFL this year. Today we'll have 7 football picks, a 7-unit and a 5-unit as well. Can't wait for you to join us for all of that stuff, all right? All right, let's get to your free pick winner today. For your free pick winner today, we're gonna go with here we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and give it to you on Ole Miss minus the points. See, our 3 leans here, and it's hard sometimes to pick which one you like the most out of the other. But, our 3 picks here today, let me see what time the Ole Miss game is, first of all. Yeah, it's at 7 o'clock, so let's go over here. Let's check to see 7 o'clock. Yeah. Where is the... I don't know why sometimes it doesn't pop up that easy. It's kind of frustrating because you can't find a line. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give it to you on Temple here. So it's going to be we're going to give it to you on Ole Miss. We're also going to talk to you about St. Francis and Temple, but which one do we like the most? I don't mind going with Ole Miss here. Ole Miss minus a 3.5 here. See, the thing is that Ole Miss, I hate going against Shaka Smart, but it's another game in the Charleston Classic here. But the Golden Eagles are 3-0, and they're coming off a 67-66 win over the number 10 team in the country in Illinois. So it could be a letdown spot here. A big letdown spot here for Marquette. Thursday's game will mark the 2nd all-time meeting between these 2 teams. They haven't met since 2011. But I really like the Rebels here. They cannot lose to inferior teams in general. I just think, was it that Marquette was so good with Shaka, or was it Illinois just maybe overlooking them? So when you take that into effect, and the fact that Ole Miss really has not played anybody yet this year, and you have Marquette, who just beat Illinois, and yet Ole Miss is the one that's favored. I think that, remember, Ole Miss hasn't beaten anybody in the top 300. This is a huge opportunity for them to win here. I think Ole Miss comes out here. They come out motivated. Remember, Marquette's led by a bunch of young sophomores. So I think Ole Miss is in the right spot today. Minus 3.5 today is your free play. It is going to be on Ole Miss. I also like St. Francis today. St. Francis, I think they're going to be really mad at their last game against George Washington. They have 3 seniors. Remember, Mike Young, the coach of Virginia Tech, is mad at the world as well because they lost in the first round of the ACC tournament, and they lost in the first round of the NCAA tournament as well as the 10th seed. So they're cruising right now, and they're demolishing teams. But St. Francis does have 3 seniors. They're only 2 years removed from a 22-win team. They only won 6 games last year. I think they fight and play hard today. I like St. Francis plus the points here. Plus, you can grab them at plus 20 or 21. I also think Temple plus the points is really good today against Clemson. Temple is playing better in the second half in that USC game, and I think they'll carry that over to the Clemson game. The Tigers and the Owls met for a 4th time in Charleston Classic on Thursday ever. But Clemson is 2-1 against Temple in the event. Khalif Battle led the team in the scoring last season, but he leads the Owls again this year. And he's got about a 24-point average, but I think Temple hangs tough here. Remember, they have a really bad taste in their mouth from last year. They didn't play well last year at all. They were 7-3-1 ATS in the last 11 games following a straight-up loss, so they were always able to bounce back pretty well. Temple nearly beat USC on the road, and they were down by 26 points at one time in that game, and they came all the way back. And I think they really started to come together late in that game, and I think they carry that over to the first half of the Clemson game as well. That's what we have for you guys. YouTube Premium. I'm going to talk to you about the Clippers and the Grizzlies. I'm going to talk to you about the Raptors and the Jazz and the Spurs and the Timberwolves. So 3 really good thoughts over on YouTube Premium. Happy to get that to you. And I don't know, maybe 3 extra thoughts a day on the video, 3 extra thoughts on YouTube Premium. If you like that idea, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Let us know that what you like. And obviously, YouTube Premium is about to get hooked up because if we go to 3 selections a day, that's 90 extra thoughts on games. 1 will still be a YouTube Premium. The other 2 is thoughts. And then, 90 plus an additional 10 extra thoughts on football games. You're looking at 120 thoughts a month for $20 which is extraordinary. Hope you guys are doing great. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Indian Cav working hard for you every single day. Please take a moment to like and subscribe.